All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I of course want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. This video, I wanted to make this maybe 4 days ago, but this is the time I'm getting around to do it. I don't want to make this too long. I just wanted to read some comments and then get to the main point. Okay, Sluggy, excuse me. I just wanted to get to the main point. This video here, I don't have the name of it to tell you, but it was uploaded by the Mind of God. So I just left a comment on the video. I asked him, yo man, where is that pre-plague rapture? Because this brother teaches that before the plagues, that, you know, the elect are going to receive salvation before the plagues, before the mark of the beast. You know, I can't say pre-tribulation because that'd be a false, you know, word to use in his certain belief. But majority of Christians teach that there will be a pre-tribulation rapture. But I'm not going to use it in this circumstance because that's not what he believes. Okay, just to make that clear. Okay, so I made it very clear. I said that where is that pre-plague rapture? So I made sure I used the correct wording. Okay, let's see real quick. Yeah, Salaki about that. I just wanted to, I thought this might be easier to just pull up the video just so I could read the comment out of here because I wasn't able to take a screenshot of all of them individually, okay? So anyway, as I said, not to make this long, we'll get straight to the points. Said, yo, man, where is that pre-tribulation rapture? Then he said, this is why I am not teaching past the end of June 2020. Now listen here, man. Listen, all you guys listening, this is out of the Mind of God's own mouth. He said, that's why I am not teaching past June of 2020. Okay, so we're good. Let's hold this brother to his words here. Okay, scriptures say a man shall be judged by the words that come out of his mouth. Okay, so let's hold Mind of God to his words. He said here that this is why I'm not teaching past the end of June 2020. Says, if it doesn't happen before that time, I will admit I am very incorrect on all of my teachings. No plagues have hit yet. No plagues have hit America yet, officially. No famines yet, just massive job loss, and likely more coming, which he's correct on that. But the main point that I'm mentioning this is he said, this is why I'm not going to this is why I'm not going to teach past the end of June in 2020, okay? All right, hey, man, we're in April. What comes next? June. So, look, man, you just said here that, I'm going to read it again. This is why I'm not teaching past the end of June 2020. So this brother pretty much got, 6 weeks until he stops teaching, according to his comment. Now, as I said, if he, he'll acknowledge that, maybe, yeah, I mean, I was wrong, but I'm still going to stay on YouTube. I can respect that, but he'll have to admit that he went off. Okay? Because I'm just showing you here, so when I upload this, everybody knows that this is out of his own mouth. This is what he said, the Mind of God, right? This is his own words. Now, I already see it coming. Somebody's going to call me out. Yasha is sold out because he's drinking the 666 can. Well, for you unlearned peons out there, even though the can has 666 on it, the barcode on it, right, equals 666, but that's on every item that you buy anywhere you go in the United States of America. So could I then get on you for, say, buying a can of applesauce? Come on, man, stop being a damn clown. And that's not directed towards Mind of God, but towards whoever thinks they're on some type of level to leave a comment like that. Let's see. Then I said, okay, I can respect that. So if we are still here in August, will you admit you're wrong with your teaching? Let me read my comment again. I'm asking him a question now. I said, okay, I can respect that. So if we are still here in August, will you admit you're wrong with your teaching? That's what I asked him. I'm simply asking, if we're still here in August, right? If we're still here in August, Slakia if I stutter, but if we're still here in August, are you wrong with your teaching? Then he said, yes, sir. And remember this, man. This is his words out of his own mouth. Okay? So there's no going back on this. This is what he said. She said, yes, sir. that obviously doesn't mean Tahar is automatically correct. I mean, yeah, obviously that's understandable. Just because someone else is wrong, it doesn't mean this other person's right. All right? Hey, two wrongs don't make a right. Let's see. I would simply say at that point the Bible is not true at all, or speaks to another generation, or is purely symbolic. Which again, I can respect his statement there. However, I'm simply showing this so once if everything gets back to normal and August comes around, well, then his statements were wrong. So according to his own words, he would have to admit that either the Bible is not true, or his interpretation was wrong, or it's talking about another generation. That's what he'd have to say, according to his own statement. And I said, I will respect that. We will see, my man. Only time will tell. Clock is ticking. Yeah, the clock is ticking, man. Then he said, what a time to be alive. Post a video breaking down Revelation 11. Yeah, as he said, I'm eventually going to do a video breaking down Revelation, the 11th chapter. The reason I haven't done one yet is simply because I don't have my my equipment with me. I don't have my big book with me, the scriptures, 5-pound Bible that I use. I don't have the Apocrypha with me. I don't have my video equipment because I wasn't planning on making videos when I was here other than off the phone. But it makes it easier for me to make it in like a class sit-down style. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to hold off on Revelation 16 and 11 until I'm able to get those things. Okay, then after this whole stuff goes away, I'm also moving. So it's going to take me a good month or so to get around to it. However, I promise I will, as I said. Okay? I did mention the breakdown in the live stream a few weeks ago. I am with family for a few weeks. Then after I will make a video about it, I promise. That is, if YouTube is still up. Then he said, sounds good. Enjoy the time with your family. Peace. Okay, so, as I said, I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to show that Mind of God, he's basically putting a date on it. That if we're still here in this time, right, in August, okay, and let's not forget that he said that he's going to stop teaching at the end of June. Okay? Let's read it again. This is why I am not teaching past the end of June. That came out of his own mouth. Okay? So in June, this brother's going to have an early retirement, apparently. Which obviously I don't expect him to live up to his words. I mean, not that I want this brother to, quit doing YouTube. Because I like to watch this brother's videos. Okay? I like this brother. So I don't want him to just, disappear off YouTube. But, I'm simply showing this to show you, Akim, that, hey, we got to hold this brother to his words. So once everything gets back to normal, which is a possibility, because maybe it won't. Okay, maybe it won't. But if it does, and we're still here in this time period, I'm going to bring it back up to him and say, hey, man, you said you weren't teaching past this such and such date. Okay? So anyway, you guys can interpret this any way you'd like to, but I'm just showing this. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to say, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yoshai.